quick, isn't he? Why are you two the same height as me today?
Wait, hang on.
Has my chair gone down?
You did say a while ago it was slowly sinking, and one day you will be on the floor.
Let me fix it. Let me fix it.
Go on.
Right. Anyway, hello, welcome to the Retro
Hi.
Shed. I'm Barry.
I'm Josh, my chest is low.
We've got Izzy with us again. Good for joining. Thank you for joining us, Izzy.
Yes.
Good to have you in the shed. Right, today we're thinking, we've been doing a lot of raging. Rage quitting.
Yes.
Sure, you two.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Can you recall the last time you rage quit a game, and what was the game, and why you rage quit it?
No, I don't rage
5
quit
minutes
games.
ago?
I don't rage quit games.
What?
I don't rage quit games.
You
I have some evidence on camera that says
Yeah.
you do.
Okay. Just that once, yeah.
Josh, you lie like a cheap watch.
He certainly
You lie
does.
like a flat haddock.
So back to my
Right.
point, some games just have this knack of making you rage quit at the top of a hat. Now, some games are so damn difficult that people will never destined to struggle to get off the first level. It doesn't matter how often you play it, how much time or energy or hours
How
you've
good
put
you
into
think
it.
you are at
You
it.
just get so frustrated that you just stop trying. And today we are looking at one of those all-time great rage games.
Yes.
Actually, not just one of those games, but the whole series.
Yes.
Yep, and that started with Capcom's legendary Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh my god.
Legendarily annoying.
Yes, well, yes, but you know.
Which I'm sure most of our viewers would agree is one of the most difficult and goddamn frustrating games of all time. But just when and where did this ridiculously frustrating game start its life?
It began its life in Japan in 1985 as an arcade machine developed by Capcom and was created by a chap called Takuro Fujiwara
Not bad, yeah.
in Japan. Ghosts and Goblins goes by the name of Makaimura.
In Japan, wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
And in this game, you play the brave knight called Arthur, of
Believe
course,
it or not.
which is a traditional Japanese name.
It is, yes.
Yeah, and you must rescue your beloved princess Piri Piri.
I thought
Prin
it's
Prin.
not. I thought it was Piri Piri. I thought her name was Piri Piri, but
I
it's
thought it was
not.
Piri
It's
Piri.
Prin
No,
Prin.
it's Prin Prin.
It's Prin
which
Prin.
is also known as Guinevere.
Of course.
Hang on a minute.
You know, as
Those names spring a recognition thing in my head.
okay,
Arthur and Guinevere.
Yeah,
yeah,
you know them?
not personally, no, but
Story of King Arthur and the
right, yeah.
taking
Yeah.
Guinevere.
Yeah.
oh, I thought you meant personally. Do I know? Yeah, just down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where they got the idea from.
Yes.
Now, this is no mean feat, as Prin Prin has been kidnapped by the Prince of Darkness himself, Satan.
I thought the Prince of Darkness was Dracula.
Well, he is, but Satan is also the Prince of Darkness. So there.
So it's no wonder this game is so difficult. But not only are you up against Diablo himself, which is another word for Satan, but you have to fight a horde of the undead. You're talking zombies. You've got to face small blue birds,
Terrifying.
massive vultures, fire-spitting plants, flying red devils, hurricanes, collapsing floors, pigs in blankets throwing arrows at you. Fork-wielding pigs, fire and brimstone falling from the sky,
Dogs and cats living together.
mass hysteria. Now, exactly,
Wow.
that is my point.
So the game is a horizontal run and hack platformer, and since the original arcade version was released in 1985,
Wow, that's going back a bit.
yeah, the game has been released on almost every computer and console known to man.
It has.
Plus, it's spawned over 17 sequels. I know, and versions that
All
span
as
from.
difficult as the original.
Oh yeah, they don't get easier.
There's
People
no-
say they get easier, they don't.
This one's easier than
No.
the original.
No.
And this is quite a long time. It's from 1985 to 2010,
Wow.
so
No.
it's not bad.
No.
The creator of the series began his working life with a company we'd no longer like to mention.
Konami.
Spoken in the shed.
Yes.
And they created a number of games before he started a new job in 1983 with a company originally called Capshaw Computers. He went on to be known as Capcom,
Wow.
where he went on to develop Ghosts and Goblins.
Now, the game is absolutely iconic and features classic retro gameplay. Running, jumping, firing, climbing, and generally trying to stay alive. Which in this game is no mean feat at all.
No.
The first level is so utterly memorable that most people who take one look at the screenshot know exactly what game it is, straight away. Actually, the game is so hard, most people have never actually saw anything beyond
The
that
first
first
level. Yeah.
But it does have that classic addictive nature, which most other 80s classics did, where you just, you know, time and time again, you just try and get that little bit further, and you think if you quit a little bit,
Yeah.
walk away, and come back to it, you'll be better.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not true.
Yeah. You'd rage and just throw the controller through the window.
Yeah.
Even with the two-hit strategy, it's a very hard game.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you hit one enemy, Arthur loses his suit of armour and ends up running around in his pants.
Yes, I know how that feels.
Get hit a second time, and it's game over for the chap, and he turns into a pile of bones, which could happen.
Could happen.
And let that be a lesson to you, Josh. Women can be more trouble than you could possibly believe.
Yes,
Coming
don't-
from a woman there.
Yes.
So, don't you worry, no woman is ever going to make me run around in nothing but a pair of boxers. I can guarantee you that, because no
Good.
woman will want to stay with me.
He says that now. Anyway, we digress. The
Yes.
game is not only very difficult, but it's also extremely cruel. So if you somehow manage to battle through those 6 impossible levels and defeat Satan at the end, you're greeted with a message that comes up on the screen that says this room is actually an illusion and it's a trap devised by Satan. Go ahead dauntlessly, after putting your fist through the screen, and make rapid process. And you get to start all the way from the beginning again. And the word progress is actually spelt wrong because it says, I think it's progress.
But you know when it says greeted? More like, it's not greeted, is it? You're not very
I
happy
don't
to.
know.
You're not very happy to see it. Are
You've
you?
probably wasted a good few quid to get that far.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but I'm not kidding. That would make you rage quit.
It would.
That make anyone rage quit.
it does. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I would if I got that far and saw a
would.
message like that.
I rage quit after 5 seconds, boss.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, indeed. So defeat the boss and start all over again.
Yeah.
And defeat the boss again.
That brings us to some of the English that appears in the game. Being a Japanese game, we have seen time and time again how translations get messed up when ported to English.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And if and when you beat Satan for the second time, you get the lovely message, congratulations. This story is happy end.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, absolutely. And if you haven't
it.
put your head through the screen by this point, you're greeted with a message at the end saying, being the wise and courageous knight that you are, you feel strength welling in your body. Strength. Yep.
Didn't that happen to Continental Circus?
Yes, it did. Continental Circus is a racing game that was originally meant to be called Continental Circuit.
Yeah.
But because of the translation screw-up between Japan and the Western arcade publishers, it ended up being called Continental Circus.
Now, after the success of Ghosts and Goblins, Capcom released its sequel Ghosts and Ghouls in 1988.
Ghouls and Ghosts, actually. But carry on.
Good job I'm not getting paid for this.
No.
Which was equally as hard, but essentially more of the same, and Prin Prin gets kidnapped again, and guess who has to go and get her back?
Poor Arthur, actually.
Can I just stop you there?
Yes.
She does not know how to take care of herself.
No.
I bet she doesn't know how to butter a bread roll.
She needs some Krav Maga lessons, actually.
Yes.
Poor Arthur, you'd think he'd learnt his lesson by now, wouldn't you? So personally, if it was me,
Yeah.
just head off to the pub and think things over and get back onto some dating sites. But actually, I had Ghouls and Ghosts on the Amiga, and without a cheat, I never managed to get off the first level. So although the gameplay is not brilliant on the Amiga, the music is, and it's an absolutely outstanding version.
Yes, there are some slight changes to the gameplay in that you now shoot upwards as well as left and right, and you also have some extra armour and weapons to collect. Oh, and you can also be turned into a duck
Yes.
by that damn geezer, what's his name? The
pesky
magician,
magician.
yes. That's it. As if things weren't hard enough, you get turned into a freaking duck.
Yeah.
Ducks can't do anything!
They can fly.
This one can't, this one can't, this one
Ducks can fly.
This one can't.
The sequel looks and plays wonderfully on the arcade version, and the sprites are larger and more detailed as well. It really is a joy to play and look at.
I contest that.
What?
I just want to put the controller through the window.
But it still looks nice while you're putting the controller through the window,
It does,
so it
yeah.
helps.
Yeah.
We were treated to probably the best home version of this game on the SNES,
Oh, yeah.
and that was the wonderful Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which is actually one of the games included in the recently released SNES Mini.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
how
yes.
difficult is this game?
As they're all
Very.
difficult.
I know, we tried it just
Very.
before Christmas, didn't we, on the
Yeah.
SNES Mini, and
Yeah.
I nearly rage quit then.
You did.
In fact, it's almost as tough as Super R-Type.
Which I'm really bad at.
Check out our other video on that, actually. But the saddest thing about the difficulty of these games is most people will never get the chance to check out all the beautiful later levels,
Yes,
because they
There is,
really are.
there is something called YouTube.
There is.
But people, like,
It's nice to look at it yourself,
Yeah,
isn't it, to
yeah,
actually
yeah.
experience it,
Yeah.
because there's some beautifully well-designed levels, and most people rage long before that. Not without a cheat. You need a cheat.
Yeah.
You've got to
Yeah.
use
So, as I said earlier, There are over 17 games in the series that have been released on almost every console, spanning 1985 to 2010, including some truly dreadful versions for mobile devices. By far, probably the best version of the game from a modern viewpoint has to be Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins on the PlayStation Plus, which is a truly awesome game.
It is brilliant. Have you ever seen that version?
Not on PlayStation
Plus. It looks amazing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right, shall we see how we got on with the game and how angry we got?
And how much it cost to replace the windows.
Yes, expensive.
Right. So this is the arcade version of Ghosts and Goblins, and prepare to get angry.
Right, come
Josh
on, let's go.
is having a go.
Let's go.
He probably got further than most of us, actually. He has been practicing this, I'll be honest.
Oh, okay.
Well, you've got no choice, have you, in this game? So go on, Josh, show us what you're made of. And try and keep the windows intact and the controller in your hand, please. Window. Rage 1. Rage number 1.
How long was that?
Oh, it's such a pretty. Rage number 2.
Stupid.
So what's that? 30 seconds in?
Yeah.
So this is the arcade version, and do you know what? I think it looks really pretty.
Why wasn't he going up the ladder?
I like it. I love the castle in the mountains in the background there. Look at that. That was just silly.
Because I'm getting familiar with these controls. I'm used to the arcade ones. Like the joystick and all that.
Right.
Go the ladder this time. Thank you.
Oh.
Nicely done.
These boxes
That was pretty good.
Do you think you're going to get off the first level?
Yeah.
Do you know so many people never see beyond the first level of this game?
What?
Seriously,
What? It's this devil. This one makes me rage.
That's how I get him, actually. I shoot him just off
Right,
the edge of the screen.
I have an idea.
I love the way he walks.
Oh,
Get him, Josh.
come up here. Come up here.
What are you doing?
Trust me, I did this earlier and I got him. I did this earlier and I got him.
Oh my god.
I did this earlier and I got him. I just messed about with him for a bit and then I did this, ready?
Does he fly away in disgust?
Ah!
Does he give up and think, oh, sod this, it's not worth
God,
it?
he's quick, isn't he? You notice I'm not commenting. I'm just going to stand here quietly. It is a tough game. We know that.
Stop saying that.
That's why we chose to do it.
What things?
Oh, no. There we go. Rage quit.
He's handed the controller to me. That's all right.
They still do the job. So do you only get one set of armour then? And then when you get hit,
one
that's
set
it?
of armour. When you get hit, you lose that armour.
And then you're naked. And then you die.
You gotta jump when you get up
Yeah,
there,
I know,
member. I told
I know.
you yesterday.
I wonder where he hides all these knives. Barry. Oh.
It's tough.
They don't have hardly any
cool.
range.
Where did he come from?
From the ground, mate.
Oh no. Probably.
Oh my god.
My chair's spinning.
I'll be honest with you, it doesn't play nice with an Xbox controller.
Told you! Nobody listens to me. Jump! Yes, Dad.
Nice.
That's how you do it.
Oh, get the bird.
Do you know what? If I was that guy and the devil nicked the woman, I'd be like, oh, sod this, I'll go get another
I know.
No, she was alright.
woman. I'll get
Yeah.
another one.
Good while it lasted.
Back onto plentyoffish.com.
Right, it's that devil. Just shank him.
Yes.
See, he just jumps out of your freaking bullets. See?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, how?
Yeah.
How are you supposed
how
to do
how
that?
are you supposed to do that?
I'll do it in a minute.
Dodgy. Where is
Oh, he's nearly there. There you go.
Tactics.
You got a few. That was good. Oh. I mean, how? They don't make it easy, do they? Oh!
he? There's your tactic.
Very exciting.
Play it as you would Call of Duty. Jump, 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 and shoot.
Armour! You're lucky.
Oh my god, these guys are tricky.
Can you... Oh,
What?
I was gonna say, you can
What?
kill them.
Hang on a minute. How did you survive that? He jumped on your head.
I know.
He's got a helmet. Always wear helmets.
Doesn't he
Safety first.
Oh, I'm confused.
Ah, so you can't hit the shield. You got to hit them from behind.
Don't go back, because more will spawn.
Yeah, good point.
Now you get those nasty.
Oh
Nasty
god, yeah.
Now you get those nasty geezers. Them lot. Them jump. Oh my god.
What on earth is that?
Nasty geezer. He's like a candle.
It's like a candle. I was going to say some deformed turkey.
I think it's more a candle is. Behind. That's what
Wouldn't fire. It wouldn't fire. It
Exactly.
wouldn't fire.
I told you. That's
I was
it.
pressing
That's
it like
I
mad.
told
And it
you.
would not
That's
fire.
it. It's the thing he does. You know.
God, you rage and
What?
you don't
You
even
get to
play
the end.
it.
You get to the end gate. You get to the end gate. You're nearly there. You're nearly there.
Those guys are so difficult.
What the hell's that?
Because it's like all angles.
You're the only one at the end. Come on. Let's do this.
They're firing leaks.
What's he still doing there? That is so unfair. It's so unfair.
I'm gonna carry on your game.
Right. Are you calm?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Give me the controller. I am ready.
This is Ghouls and Ghosts.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
What, lasers just come out of the sky?
Yeah. I hate it when that happens.
That happened to me the other morning going to work.
No.
The clouds got ever so dark. Could happen. Right, bigger sprites. Arthur's bigger, look, he's grown. But he did have strength welling in his body, didn't he, from the end of the last game?
Move!
Strong.
This will serve him well.
Oh, it's those vultures! They're a menace!
I just shot him! How many shots?
Oh, it's coming. Get in.
I'm a legend, mate.
It's such a
you
pretty
shoot
game
up?
as well.
No, you
It
can't.
looks brilliant.
It's not really pretty, mate. There's bones everywhere.
Oh, I think it's beautifully
Oh, I
drawn.
love it.
Yeah.
Background's good,
I
isn't it?
love the background. I love the whole gothic feel of it, to be honest with you. It's just brilliant. You're about to be turned into a
So
duck.
medieval.
I know. Why am I throwing fish?
Are they? They're not fish, are they?
What are they?
They look
They're
like
toads.
They look like
The
terrapins.
turtles.
They're
Oh.
like flying. Oh, look at that! They hug the lance. Oh,
Gold armor!
ultra armor. You might want to go and get that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Nah, I'm gonna leave it, Buzz.
Ah! Oh, we got a cake.
Excellent.
I like that.
That didn't last long. And Arthur's in his pants again.
Oh,
What?
careful.
If I
Careful.
was him, I'd just def this and get on the pub, to be honest with you. I really would. I'd be like, life should not be this difficult.
No. Shouldn't be at risk wherever you go.
Go. Shoot them first! No, I'd have shot them from there.
Oh,
I didn't.
you're doing good. You're doing good. Rendered you speechless.
Right, go. Watch those vultures. You can shoot up as well, don't forget, in this
Can
new
you?
version. Yeah,
Oh, look at
you
that.
can shoot up now. That's one of
pesky
the changes.
vultures. And got a chance.
Excellent.
Go on.
Come on.
There was one left. Be
Watch
careful.
that one doesn't come down at you.
Yeah. Oh.
Huh.
Watch the
Oh, look at
tornado. Little
that.
tornadoes come down.
Oh, that's cool.
Huh. Parkour.
Oh.
What?
What? Oh, they're devils.
They're creatures.
Ah.
Devils.
And the rain. Oh, it's up against him now,
I'll
isn't
tell you
it?
something. I really like the graphics. Brilliant.
They're awesome.
I don't think I've ever seen this far on this level.
No.
You was just saying that when I'm doing.
No, you did all right. That was your first
one.
go. You've not practiced this one, have you?
No. Oh, I've got to.
You've been focused on Ghosts and Goblins, not this one.
Legend.
Ooh.
Evil little things, aren't
Oh,
Shoot them,
legend.
shoot them. You can shoot them.
Yeah, no. But I'm just parkouring my way to victory. You said you can shoot them!
You can.
How many shots do they need?
A lot.
You'll go.
Oh my.
Have you ever seen a film from 1985 called Scanners? We've just seen a rendition of Scanners from 1985. Starring, what was his name? I can't remember his name. People's heads just explode.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, and that's exactly what just happened to Josh. Josh is in the recovery position after playing Ghouls and Ghosts. And he's got an elephant in his hand. He's took the shed mascot.
Breathe.
Right.
There might be a way. Oh! Get turned into a duck!
I mean, what is that thing chasing you?
It's a duck. That's a duck.
Oh.
All the skills, the parkour skills.
Nice.
Yeah, you have to kill that thing, mate. Yeah, you have to kill that thing, mate. Yeah, but you have to kill that thing. There we go. Aye, aye, aye. 13 years later.
God, this is relentless.
Yeah, because you're staying still too long.
Oh.
Staying still.
Oh.
I think I just gave you a... I think I just shaved your beard off.
Yeah. Oh, we're doing good.
Ooh, how'd you get there?
Easy things.
They are, aren't they?
Oh! I think it's great how I don't panic at all.
What? Hang on a minute.
What? Where did you just die?
How did you just die?
I think I jumped and clipped the guillotine blade.
What?
Now you get these sneaky geezers.
I know they are.
Mm.
Oh, the wind blew me back. That's what it was. So, how difficult is this?
So, is it any easier? Because I didn't find it easier.
No,
No.
it's not easy at all. It's very difficult,
People
actually.
lied.
Yeah, really. And you're up against a clock. I've just noticed there's a clock in the top left-hand corner.
Oh. Oh. Skills. Oh. Parkour!
How did I manage that?
We will never know. What is that?
Whoa!
Looks like that thing that Mom made last night for dinner.
Oh, they just appear out of nowhere,
Yeah.
though, don't they?
It's so hard. It's so ridiculously overwhelming hard. Right, that's enough of that. Right, so there you go. That was a look at Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts. We're now missing 2 windows and the shed is virtually destroyed.
And we had to replace Josh's head.
Yes, Josh's head exploded.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
let's look at it from this aspect.
Yeah.
As a retro game, if you're a retro gaming collector, is it worth collecting this game?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'd say it is. It is an
Yes.
absolute classic, and it still holds up today. It still looks wonderful. It still plays wonderful if you take away the difficulty factor.
It's still.
I think it still plays, but it does have this ability to make you want to just chew through your own arm. Yeah, so it's worth grabbing as a collector.
Yes.
Does it play as well as it used to?
I don't know. I can't
you guys
that.
can't answer that question. It's an unfair question. I can remember playing it back in the day, and it plays as well now. So I'm going to say yes, it does play as well, because some retro games are awful to play now.
Rarity?
Yeah,
What
you look
about
back at
rarity?
them and you just think,
Rarity is quite easy to get. We managed to get a copy for £15 on eBay from the Capcom collection on PS1. So out of 10, what would you give it?
I'd give it a 7, just because it would be a 10 for me. But it's the rage factor that gets it down.
immediately minus 3 points.
That's a bit like the X Factor.
I was gonna give it 5, but Dad stopped me. And
No.
no.
I think we're in agreement that it's a 7 out of 10.
7.
It's definitely a cracking game, worth getting, worth having a play with. But probably
Worth
play
buying
it,
from new windows.
probably play it in a foam-lined room.
Or play it when nobody else is around you, so
Yeah,
you
when
can't
you
get hurt.
Can't cause any damage at all. So thank you very much for watching that and putting up with our rage. That was wonderful.
Sorry if you're deaf or you have to go to spec service to get some hearing aids.
Yes,
which I do
It
now.
was her.
What?
It was her.
What?
It was her.
Oh.
and for the time being, that is our last video on YouTube. We are calling it a day. For more information on that, have a look at our next video, which will definitely be, for a while anyway,
Probably tomorrow.
our last video on YouTube. So catch you soon, guys. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.